Mario Party
Yeah.
tonight. Here's the thing. You guys have no idea. First of all, I think before I even say anything insane, because I'm about to, how long have you been watching the channel for?
Your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Like 2 days, 3
What the hell?
days.
2 days? No, you're trolling. You're actually trolling.
Yeah. No, dude, you had me convinced. Because like I'm a big believer in like like people could have a lot of talent, but doesn't mean they're good teachers. Like
Okay.
teaching the game. You're one of the first ones like I saw that was you weren't as well heard of, but you knew how to teach, and more importantly, the thing I noticed as like someone who's a mentor myself, like you have like passion when you actually teach it, like you care about what you're saying.
Okay. I'm actually blown away, surprised that you said such a low number. I was expecting you to be like, oh, maybe like a month or 2 months or something like that. Because like the fact that you didn't know who I mained, it told me right off the rip that you're not from around here. Can I say that? I don't know. Like you didn't know who I was since like, I don't know, the beginning of time. Because anyone who knows who I am, I guess technically anyone who knows who I am knows that I play Falco. Like that's what the channel was built on, right? Like if you came like on the more tail end and you didn't really know me like way before, then you could have been like, oh, maybe he plays Terry. Because even then I put out like 19 Terry guides too. So that's just been what we've been doing. But yeah, man.
Yeah, it's great, man. I'm just catching up on the channel, trying to look at more of those vids. I just like how you break things down,
Okay.
and you actually like, I mean, you have a good knowledge. Like you were like calling out a bunch of like Mario frame data, and I'm just like, god damn, like.
I just know. Oh man.
I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not a Mario main, or like if I was a Mario main, I would not want to fight you.
So here's 2 quick questions. So the first question is, what was the video that you saw that made you be like, yes, this is it, I'm gonna do this?
Yeah. Let's see. I think. Oh man, what was it? I think it was something to do with the pro player. Like you were saying, this is what pro players like think or something, or like this is what they practice.
Okay. Yeah.
Or
That's definitely a video. So this is the thing that like it was me coaching other Falco players, showing them a bunch of weird hitboxes and shit. Probably.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It was also against the Palutena. You were doing dittos with the Palo.
We were talking about his boxing game in neutral. We played on Yoshi's Story a little bit, and
Yeah.
is that one? Okay.
There was
Okay.
that one too.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if you just realized this, but I guess my personal claim to fame with this game, as well as just for being a good teacher, is I have a ridiculously good memory. So that's one of the things too, like for calling out frame data as well. Yeah, I was just very surprised. Still very surprised that my last student, Mr. Unfaded himself, decided to get coaching after like 2 days. Right? It's been a little bit weird or a little bit wild in the last couple of days, like after hitting like 40K too. I don't think it happened because of that, but like in the midst of that time. I don't mean weird in a bad way. I mean weird in a good way or an amazing way, because a lot more players and people have just been a lot more, giving a lot more notoriety, I guess you could say. And also just more appreciation for the videos and stuff, because we've been pretty down bad for the entirety of the pandemic, where the videos are just not doing that great. Even though the content itself, people say they love it, it's just not being seen. So it's wild. It's cool. And that's the thing too, is I've been slowing down a little bit with coaching. Because before it was 7 days a week, 4 hours a day. I was legit popping off and on the brink of death at the same time. But now we're slowing down a little bit. We've been trying to do some music stuff. We've been doing COD. I'm going to jump onto some COD as well in a little too. You come watch because I got the good vibes. Let's go. We in here, bro. Got the stream deck where I can just be that guy. Guys, I need to get some good sound effects too. Yo, we got some good sound effects, but I use the "what do you mean by that" at all times. What do you mean by that? This is my favorite sound in the entire world. Can I say that? And that's the thing too. Like I'll say this also with regards to growing the stream. I've been growing the stream in the least optimal way in the world, basically, because whenever I'm doing a coaching session, like today was exceptionally good because I was coaching someone who had someone in the chat. So when I talked to chat, I wasn't like, yo, why are you not giving me attention? I'm here for Smash only and to talk to you. So whenever I talk to the chat with a normal set, like in a normal session, that's just not. It doesn't typically go like that. I just don't say anything. Was it sus? No, it was good. Because we could talk some shit, you know, have some jokes and stuff. That's one of the biggest things too. Is like whenever I'm doing coaching sessions, is it's obviously going to be informative and competitive and enjoyable, but it's also supposed to be fun too. I am slowly becoming a mentor for other Metafy coaches. And one of the things that's a recurring theme that keeps happening in a good way is a lot of students have been saying that they keep on coming back for coaching, or they enjoy coaching because of the environment and how it's laid back and enjoyable and it's fun, and I get people to laugh. Like, bro, if there's anything I can do, I can make people laugh, bro. Like within the first 3 seconds, clip it, chat. Go back to the start of the goddamn session.
I had to mix you up, before we get these games going.
Oh, I got super pranked, bro. I had no idea what to do.
Oh yeah, you're funny. I'm sure.
We're chilling, bro. First 2 seconds in, Unfaded's like, yo, you're funny. I'm like, yes. Nothing else matters now. We're done. I don't know if that's true. But yeah, that's just what it was. Yo, Jonathan Lusso is here. Catching me off guard. I'm not prepared. Yo, guys, we were in the presence of goddamn greatness, all right? Jonathan Lusso, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, corns in the entire world. Would you recommend coaching to a player newer to Smash? I've been playing 3 weeks and I have about 200 hours. I'm really dedicated and wanting to get better. Perpetual grind set. Here's the thing. Here's what I would say, bro. If you're someone who's genuinely new to Smash, you should go through my channel and look for what you're trying to find, if that makes sense. Look for answers for whatever you're trying to find first, because I'm sure I've answered something that you're looking for, right? If you're looking for specific habits for yourself, then sure, that's different. But it's like, oh, I want to know, like, how do I pressure platforms? How do I ledge trap? How do I don't know. How do I track someone's habits? How do I pick a secondary? How do I pick a main? How do I counter pick someone to a different stage? How do I not get tilted? How do I practice my combo game? How do I practice tech chasing? Like, all of those things are on the channel, right? If you're wondering how do you get better where you currently are at, or like from where you're currently at, then that's different. But I'm sure you could level up like an actual goddamn god just by watching the videos, bro. Enjoy my weekend. Yo, you think we're leaving? We're not leaving. We are far from leaving. When I get my food, it'll be like 12 seconds and I come back and we're right back at it again. If you go into my Metafy and just read through it, it's very, very, very specific. And also, like, I would never, like, here's the thing. If somebody needs help with something and they're looking for like an answer and I could just give them a video, then I would, or I will, right? I'd never be like, oh, I want me to tell you how to ledge trap. That'll be $1,000. If you say one more thing, it's $2,000. And you're going to jail. What is a question about Smash? Just ask me a question. Go ahead, ask me. What's the newest thing in the Smash meta that has happened post-quarantine? I don't know. Like, as far as like tech related things, not really a whole lot. The game's been pretty much the same. Like, I think players are starting to get a little bit better at neutral. And I even mean this at like the highest or top level of play, because you see a lot of slower characters coming up in the ranks. Whereas before, it was all about speed. Everyone had to play the fastest characters to try and have a chance, right? You had Pikachu, Fox, Palu, Joker, like all these super fast characters, Captain Falcons, Royce, and I'm not even saying like top players even. I mean, like the top players influence a lot of players, but now you have characters like Corrin and Byleth and Wolf and I'm trying to think. Well, Cloud's still kind of on the faster side. He's not necessarily slow, he's not super fast, but he's pretty fast, right? But then even like someone like Sephiroth too, he's fast, but like he has to play slow with just like slower tilts and stuff like that. So as players are getting better and better at the game, they can afford to play characters that are slower because their neutrals played closer together versus saying I have to punish you from across the entire world because I want to try and keep my distance so I don't get finessed. What's the difference between burst options and panic options? A burst option is going in with a plan. A panic option is typically when someone jumps on you, I would say. More often than not, a panic option, let's say for example, a panic option would be like if you just air dodge to the ground, a panic option would be immediately spot dodge, immediately hold shield, immediately up smash, immediately jab, immediately up B. Because what you're trying to do is anticipate or make a read on the fact that you're about to be hit because you know you just made a mistake by air dodging. A burst option would be like someone just made a mistake in front of you and now you're going to try and capitalize on that by reacting. Also, it's something that covers a lot of ground quickly. A burst option would be like Raptor Boost, Mithra Dash Attack. Well, most dash attacks, but like Mithra Dash Attack is notorious for that. Sheik Dash Attack, something fast like that. Falco Side B. Wonder Wing kind of is a burst option, but it's very much so an online burst option because it's frame 18 on startup. So realistically, if you're not doing anything offline, you can 100% react and shield or jump. Online, it's like, bro, you just get hit. A panic option is basically tacking on an automatic, like an autopilot thing that you just do because you know you just made a mistake. Like let's say if you land on someone's shield and immediately spot dodge. So like you nair someone's shield, spot dodge, or like let's say you spot dodge down smash is another classic. Someone will spot dodge then immediately go for a down smash because they don't want to get hit for spot dodging. I would say a burst option is typically to close the gap in an unreactable way, whereas a panic option is typically always a get off me tool of some sort. I'd say a panic option like flip kick is like a panic option, or witch time is a panic option. Falco up tilt is a panic option. It's a panic option, but it's also a whiff punish and it's also a combo starter. So you can use the move in a lot of ways that are good, but also you can use it in a lot of ways that are wrong as well. Cloud down smash at the ledge. I wouldn't really call that a panic option. Like this is also a little bit different too, because like, let's say for example if someone is ledge trapping as Cloud, let's say I try and like land with a back air, I'd like get up attack range and I just dash back and down smash. I wouldn't call that a panic option. I'd be calling that trying to like either force a read or they're trying to just go for a read to say, okay, I think if I throw out this get up attack, you might, if I throw out this back air at get up attack range, you might think I have too much end leg to get back there and down smash. So I'm assuming or anticipating that hopefully you try and roll to just get on stage for free, but my back air has basically no lag, so I can just get back there faster than you in down smash. That's what I would say that is. Sometimes you up tilt too much, and yeah, that's one of those things that makes it's like difficult, especially playing online. It breeds so many bad panic option habits because you can't react. You can't even react to yourself if you are successful with things. Like, for example, I'll do like landing nair as Falco, landing nair into up tilt. And if the nair hits your shield, I'm going to up tilt anyways. If the nair hits you, I'm going to up tilt anyways. If you happen to dash out of the way and then dash back in with something, I'm going to up tilt anyways. Because if you think you can get the grab on my nair, my up tilt will typically stuff you out. If I hit you, nair into up tilt's true, but you have to buffer the up tilt. If I do it on your shield, you might try and like drop shield and do something, or you might try to grab me, in which case if you're slow, the up tilt will still catch you, right? So that's almost like an autopilot. Not even, it's kind of a panic option, but it's almost like you kind of have to just do it, right? If you just don't do it, it's like, okay, well, why are you nairing on someone's shield and then like dashing away? If you're going to do that, then you might as well space a back air safer so that you don't have to dash away. You're just already away. Or you can go for like a forward tilt. And that's one of those things too, is whenever I do a stream like this, not like this, but like whenever I'm just kind of talking and chilling, if people have questions about stuff, this is how good videos are made, by people asking me questions that are actually like thought-provoking questions versus just saying like, what's the best ledge option? It's like, jump from ledge. But what if they call that out? It's like, okay, then do neutral get up and then up tilt them. Well, what if they call that out? It's like, okay, well then roll behind them. Well, what if they call that up? Then just neutral get up and then dash and go and grab them for trying to catch your roll. It's like, that's not really a question, you know? It's kind of too straightforward. I think one thing too for Falco, I actually made a video about this a long time ago called whiffed. I think it's called whiff nair setup. So you basically are missing your nair kind of on purpose, but you're following up with things that are outranging the nair. So like whiff nair into down tilt, whiff nair into forward tilt. Yo, Chidori back from the dead. He's actually back with the prime as well. Yo, let's go, bro. I don't know why I said back from the dead. Yo, Zinc also popping off with another tier 1 gifted to the community. Who got it? Yo, Luam with the tier 1. He is my Warzone go. Yo, hold on. Calm down, sir. Malo too. Yo, Zinc, you're popping off, bro. This guy just got here. Got in with all the sound effects. I don't know. This guy just got here, and now he's just dropping the bombs out here. Maybe we'll do music this weekend. Would you guys be down with that? Music this weekend? Music stream? 24-hour music stream? Probably not, but still. Congrats on 40K. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, you know what's crazy? On the day of, we were at 39,999 subs for about 6.5 hours. And I wanted to die. And then the very second that we hit 100 or hit 40K subs, we got another 100, like in the next like half an hour. Like, yo, people out here just waiting to pull the trigger. I was like, I'm not gonna do it though. I don't want to be the guy that got him to 40K. But as soon as it's done, boom, floodgates are open. Like, all right. Let me see. I'm going to try and find someone in one of these discords to play against. Thank you for answering my questions. We'll be back for coaching this in the future or here soon. All right, man. Not a problem. I will see you guys later as well. I'll be back in a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to raid Mr. E. I'll see you guys in like 45 minutes or so. See you guys.